Americans are expected to make New Year's resolutions this year, and in an age where technology plays such a big part in our lives, it only makes sense that some resolutions may be linked to social media. So joining me now to talk more about our social media resolutions, we've got John McCulley. He's a digital media manager at Moxley Carmichael. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks so much for having me.
All right, so we need to do some do's and don'ts for social media for 2016. Okay, so let's start with the do's. What should we start doing?
You know, the first thing you need to do is post more videos. There's more software to do that with, and videos get 20% more engagement than photos. So this year, less selfies, more video selfies. You know, show what you're doing, show more about the surroundings, show where you are.
Okay, videos. I've actually noticed that just here recently. If you do the live app on Facebook,
yeah.
I mean, you'll have 100 viewers instantly, and if you just post a picture, it's like,
absolutely.
Not a lot of interaction.
People are just disregarding photos anymore because there's so many. You know, people have post albums on Facebook with 120 photos at a time. That's just too much time for me. I want to see video. Show it to me quick and give me what I need.
Okay, so that kind of leads us to that Periscope app that everybody's talking about. I think it was named the app of 2015.
Absolutely.
And more people, so if you don't have that, we need to download it, right?
Absolutely. You need to embrace Periscope, because with Facebook Live, you have to have a verified Facebook page and you have to be liked by a bunch of people. But Periscope, anybody can do it. So Periscope is going to be the biggest thing this year. People are going to start to embrace it. You're going to see more businesses start to embrace it. And you're just going to see lots more Periscope live feeds in your news feeds so you can actually follow along with people. Okay,
so what should we be doing to our profile page?
You need to change up those profiles and make sure that they are accurate right now, because you know, 2014 was the year that we were learning. 2015 is the year we should figure out what to do. 2016 is the year that your employers, your coworkers, they're going to start to look at you on social media. All those people that don't know you are going to start checking you out and making sure you're the right person. So update those, get them up to date, and get that right information out there.
I know. I noticed, you know, it's hard to keep up.
It is.
I mean, you know, things are changing constantly. Okay, so make sure we do that. So those are things we need to be doing. What are some things that we need to avoid this
Number
year?
one for this year, avoid game requests if you're on Facebook.
Oh, those are so annoying.
Nobody wants to play your games. So, you know, Facebook games are great. We love what they can do. We can do with them. We love that we can put them on our phones and play with them. But, you know, don't assume that all your friends want to play them and just to get you points. Give up the game invites. And, you know, the second thing after that, it kind of goes along with that, is the oversharing thing. You know, it is a public platform, so don't share every single up-to-the-minute thing you're doing. Be careful about sharing purchases you're making. Be careful about sharing your location. You know, if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time and somebody comes and takes everything in your house because it was on your social media, you know, you just want to be careful what was out there. You want to make sure that you're not oversharing too much personal information. Okay,
and then last but not least, avoid those long posts. Nobody wants to read a paragraph, a block this big.
Absolutely.
People these days, are, like you said, their attention span is so short. Just keep them short as possible, right?
Absolutely. You get about 40 characters before you lose somebody on Facebook. You get about 100 on Twitter. So, you know, make sure that you're shortening those up. And like I said, if you're doing more video, then you don't have to worry about that. Say it in the video. Say less on Facebook and Twitter.
All right. Great advice from John McCulley with Moxley Carmichael. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for
helping us get the New Year started off right. Well, now we want to send things over to Matt.